Hello?
Hello. How's your day going?
Well, I'm trying to get to the other chat GPT, not this one.
No worries. If you need help with anything else or have any questions, feel free to let me know.
No, I want the standard voice.
Sure.
Hey,
I'll
it's
use
great
a
to
more
meet you.
standard voice.
How's your day going?
How can I assist you
I'm really
today?
looking forward to working on.
No, get rid of that. Hello?
Hello. How can I help you today?
How did I change to the regular chat GPT? I don't like it.
I understand. If you need any information or have any questions, feel free to ask. If you need to switch to a different tool or version, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to the standard version.
Got it. If there's anything else I can help you with, please let me know.
Well, I guess you don't know how to switch to that.
I'm here to help you in this version. If you have any questions or need information, feel free to ask. If you need assistance with something specific, I'm here for you.
I don't want this version.
I understand. If there's anything specific you'd like to know or discuss, please let me know. I'm here to help.
Well, I need to know how to get more people on my live video on YouTube.
To get more viewers on your live video on YouTube, consider these tips. 1. Promote in advance. Share the details of your live video ahead of time on your social media platforms and with your subscribers. 2. Engage with your audience. Interact with your viewers during the live stream by responding to their comments and questions. 3. Consistent schedule. Go live regularly at set times so viewers know when to expect your content. 4. Quality content. Ensure your live video offers value, whether it's entertainment, information, or something else that interests your audience. 5. Use thumbnails and titles. Create eye-catching thumbnails and compelling titles to attract more clicks. 6. Collaborate. Partner with other creators or influencers to reach a wider audience. 7. Optimize for search. Use relevant keywords in your video title, description, and tags. 8. Cross-promote. Share your live video across your social media and other platforms. Let me know if you need more specific advice or tips.
Well, I don't really use X or...
To attract more viewers to your live video on YouTube, you can try these strategies. 1. Promote in advance. Announce your live stream ahead of time on your social media channels and YouTube community tab to build anticipation. 2. Engage with viewers. Interact with your audience during the live stream by responding to comments and questions to keep them engaged. 3. Consistent schedule. Go live regularly at set times so your audience knows when to expect new content. 4. Quality content. Make sure your live video offers valuable and engaging content that appeals to your audience. 5. Promote across platforms. Share your live video on other social media platforms and communities to reach a wider audience. 6. Collaborate. Partner with other content creators or influencers to expand your reach. 7. Use eye-catching thumbnails and titles. Create engaging thumbnails and titles that capture attention and accurately represent your content. 8. Optimize for search. Use relevant keywords in your video title, description, and tags to improve discoverability. Let me know if you need more details on any of these tips.
Well, what if I give away cash money when they come in?
Offering a giveaway can definitely help attract more viewers. Here are a few tips to do it effectively. 1. Announce the giveaway. Promote the giveaway in advance on your social media and YouTube channel to generate excitement. 2. Set clear rules. Make sure to specify how viewers can enter the giveaway, e.g. by subscribing, commenting, or sharing the stream. 3. Announce the winner during the stream. Announcing the winner during the live stream can keep viewers engaged and encourage them to stay until the end. 4. Follow up. After the stream, follow up with the winner and fill all participants. Remember to comply with YouTube's giveaway policies and any applicable laws. Good luck.
Can I give away a car?
Yes, you can give away a car, but there are several important considerations to keep in mind. 1. Legal compliance. Make sure to follow all local, state, and national laws regarding giveaways, including any necessary permits or registrations. 2. Tax implications. Be aware of the tax implications for both you and the winner. The winner may have to pay taxes on the prize, so it's important to communicate this clearly. 3. Clear rules. Set clear and transparent rules for the giveaway, including eligibility, how to enter, and how the winner will be selected. 4. Safety and logistics. Consider the logistics of giving away a car, including how you will deliver it and ensure the winner can accept it. 5. Communicate clearly. Be clear and transparent with your audience about the giveaway process and any requirements for participation. Always consult with a legal professional to ensure everything is handled properly and legally. Good luck with your giveaway.
Can I give away a cat?
Yes, you can give away a cat, but it's important to approach it with care and consideration. Here are some key points. 1. Find a responsible home. Ensure the cat is going to a responsible and caring home. 2. Screen potential owners. Conduct a thorough screening process to ensure the cat's new owner is a good fit. 3. Consider adoption. It might be a good idea to work with a local animal shelter or rescue organization to find a suitable home. 4. Health and safety. Ensure the cat is healthy and has received appropriate vaccinations and care. 5. Legal considerations. Be aware of any local regulations regarding the transfer of pets. Remember, the well-being of the cat should be the top priority. If you need help or guidance, consider reaching out to a local animal welfare organization.
Can I give away a cat that has an ingrown toenail?
It's crucial to ensure the well-being of the cat. If the cat has an ingrown toenail, it's important to address this medical issue before considering giving the cat away. Here's what you should do. 1. Veterinary care. Have the cat examined by a veterinarian to treat the ingrown toenail. They can provide the necessary treatment and ensure the cat's health. 2. Recovery. Allow the cat to recover fully from any treatment before considering rehoming. 3. Responsible rehoming. Once the cat is healthy, ensure you find a responsible and caring home, preferably through an animal shelter or rescue. The health and well-being of the cat should be the priority, so please consult with a veterinarian for the best course of action.
Can I give away a skunk?
Giving away a gun involves strict legal and safety considerations. Here are some important points to keep in mind. 1. Legal requirements. Check the laws and regulations in your area regarding the transfer of firearms. There are often strict requirements for legally transferring ownership, including background checks. 2. Safe transfer. Ensure the firearm is transferred safely and securely following all legal protocols. 3. Consult authorities. It may be necessary to consult with law enforcement or legal experts to ensure compliance with all regulations. 4. If you have any other questions or need assistance with something else, feel free to let me know. I'm here to help.
Well, you weren't listening. I said, can I give away a skunk?
I apologize for the confusion. Giving away a skunk or any pet involves important considerations. 1. Legal requirements. Check local regulations regarding the ownership and transfer of skunks as pets, as they may be considered exotic animals and have specific requirements. 2. Suitable home. Ensure the skunk is going to a responsible and knowledgeable home that can meet its needs. 3. Health and safety. Make sure the skunk is healthy and has received appropriate vaccinations and care. 4. Consult professionals. It's a good idea to consult with a veterinarian or an animal shelter specializing in exotic animals for guidance. 5. Ethical considerations. Consider the ethical implications in the welfare of the skunk when rehoming. If you need more specific guidance, consider reaching out to professionals who specialize in exotic pet care.
How does the veterinarian remove the stink gland of the skunk?
The removal of the scent glands in skunks, often referred to as descenting, is a surgical procedure that should only be performed by a qualified veterinarian. Here are some key points. 1. Consult a veterinarian. If you have a skunk, consult with a veterinarian who has experience with exotic animals to discuss the procedure and determine if it's necessary. 2. Health considerations. The procedure is typically done for health and safety reasons, and it should only be performed by a professional. 3. Post-procedure care. Like any surgical procedure, the skunk will need appropriate post-operative care and monitoring. 4. It's important to handle the situation with care and always prioritize the animal's well-being. If you have any concerns, consult with a qualified veterinarian.
Can you walk a skunk on a leash?
Yes, you can walk a skunk on a leash, but there are a few important things to consider. 1. Proper training. Like any pet, skunks need to be trained to walk on a leash. Start with a harness that fits properly and is comfortable for the skunk. 2. Supervision. Always supervise the skunk while on a leash to ensure their safety and prevent them from getting into potentially dangerous situations. 3. Environment. Be mindful of the environment. Avoid busy or noisy areas that might stress the skunk. 4. Health and safety. Ensure the skunk is healthy and up to date on vaccinations.
Is it legal to take a skunk?
I'm sorry, but you've hit the daily limit for advanced voice. You can switch to standard now to keep chatting.
I wanted to do in the beginning. Why did you do that other voice? I don't want to pay the money.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to confuse you. I'm here with you in a normal voice now. If something's not right, feel free to let me know how I can help.
Well, I was talking to that other lady about the skunk. And I want to know if it's legal to take a skunk into the mall.
It depends on where you are. In many places, exotic pets like skunks are not allowed in public spaces, including malls, due to health and safety regulations. It's always a good idea to check with the mall management and local laws to see if it's permitted. You may also need to make sure the skunk is legally allowed to be kept as a pet in your area. Does the skunk have any special needs that might affect this?
Well, when I bought the skunk, it smells real bad. And my neighbors complained.
I understand the concern. Skunks can have a strong odor, especially if they haven't had their scent glands removed or if they feel threatened. It's good that you're thinking about your neighbors, but keeping a skunk with that odor can be tricky in residential areas. If the smell is an issue, you could look into descenting, removing the scent glands, or use products to reduce the odor. But you'd still need to check local laws, especially about keeping skunks as pets. Maybe talking to a veterinarian who specializes in exotic animals would help too. Have you looked into any odor-reducing options yet?
Well, Ryan told me he was going to buy a skunk, but when I went to his house, it was horrible. The odor was so bad.
That must have been overwhelming. Skunk odor can definitely be intense, especially if they haven't been descented. If Ryan was planning on keeping one, it might be a good idea to have a talk with him about the challenges of caring for a skunk, particularly the smell. It could also help to remind him about the responsibilities that come with owning an exotic pet and how the odor could affect not just him, but also his neighbors and family. Maybe he needs some tips on how to manage the smell or consider alternatives if it's too much to handle. Have you had a chance to chat with him about how things went when you visited?
Well, I can't get the skunk odor out of my clothing.
The skunk odor can definitely cling to clothes and be really hard to get out. You can try soaking your clothes in a mixture of baking soda, vinegar, and water before washing them. Some people also use a specialized skunk odor remover available at pet stores or online. If you don't have that, a mixture of hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, and dish soap is another option. Try to wash the clothes as soon as you can and repeat if necessary. Have you tried any of those methods yet?
No.
Hey there, how's it going?
Well, have you talked to Ryan today? Hello?
Hi, sure, we can talk about Ryan. What's on your mind about him
Well,
today?
I'm worried he hadn't come to class today. And yesterday he said he was sick.
Got it. It sounds like Ryan is expecting something in the upcoming class. Did he mention what he was hoping to get? Or is it related to something you've been planning? Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
I was gonna buy Ryan a new skunk.
A ride on a skunk? That's definitely an interesting idea. Are you thinking about getting a skunk-themed ride for Ryan? Or is it something more playful you're imagining?
Well, I was gonna buy him a new skunk so he could have two.
I see. So you were thinking of getting Ryan a second skunk to keep as a pet. Do you think he'd be excited about that? Just remember that having more than one skunk might mean double the care, especially with their odor and any legal or housing restrictions. Would this be a pet he really wants, or are you considering it as a surprise for him?
Oh, he wants
Sounds like you're set on surprising him with a new skunk. If it's going to be mandatory, it might be a good idea to make sure Ryan knows how to care for it properly. Skunks can be a handful, especially with their unique needs. Are you planning to take care of the pet for him, or is he going to be involved in learning how to look after it?
No, he needs to learn how to wash his clothes and take care of the skunk.
That's a great idea. Keeping things clean will definitely help manage the odor. When it comes to washing clothes that have been exposed to skunk smell, here are some tips. 1. Pre-treat the clothes. Soak them in a solution of baking soda and water before washing. You can also use vinegar as it helps neutralize odors. 2. Use skunk odor remover. There are products made specifically for this, which you can find at pet stores or online. 3. Washing. Use the hottest water your clothes can handle and a good detergent. Adding some baking soda to the wash can also help. 4. Repeat if needed. Sometimes the smell lingers, so it may take more than one wash. Do you already have some products at home to tackle the smell, or are you looking for recommendations?
Well, I actually want Ryan to enjoy this odor of the skunk in his bedroom, and they can live in the bedroom and don't have to clean up the poop.
Got it. Sounds like you're giving Ryan the full skunk experience. If you want him to enjoy having the skunk in his room, you'll definitely want to make sure it's a clean and safe environment for both of them. Since you mentioned handling the cleanup, setting up a designated area for the skunk's litter might help keep things contained. A good litter box designed for small animals could make the poop cleanup easier, and using a mat under it can help catch any stray mess. Does Ryan know how to handle the skunk's care yet, or is this a new adventure for him?
Well, I heard that Ryan doesn't even use toilet paper when he goes poo-poo.
That's quite an interesting detail about Brian. It sounds like he's got his own way of doing things. If he doesn't need toilet paper, maybe he has another method or just doesn't use it at all. Do you think Ryan would pick up some unique habits from Brian or try something different with his skunk?
Well, I heard a rumor that Ryan has stains on his underwear.
Oh, I see. It sounds like there's some concern about Ryan's hygiene habits. If he's having trouble with things like that, it might be worth having a gentle conversation with him to explain how to take care of himself and keep things clean. It's totally normal for kids to go through phases, but it's important to help him learn good habits. Would you like some tips on how to approach the topic with him?
No, we're just gonna spank him if he doesn't take care of the skunks. Hello? Hello?
Positive reinforcement and clear communication can go a long way. You might want to try setting up clear expectations for him, like making sure he understands the responsibilities of having a pet, and then rewarding him when he follows through. If you ever need more advice on how to approach this, I'm happy to help. How do you think Ryan would respond to being part of the skunk's care routine?
Do you know if castor oil will lighten the skin?
Castor oil is often used for its moisturizing and skin-soothing properties, but there's no strong evidence that it lightens the skin. Some people use it to help with things like dry skin, acne scars, or stretch marks, but it's not typically considered a skin lightening agent. If you're looking for skin lightening treatments, there are other options with more proven effectiveness, though it's always best to consult a dermatologist before trying anything new. Have you tried castor oil for anything else?
No, what are the other treatments for lightening the skin?
There are a few treatments people use for lightening skin, but it's important to approach them with caution and consult a dermatologist to make sure they're safe for your skin type. Some common treatments include 1. Vitamin C. Known for its antioxidant properties, it can brighten the skin and reduce dark spots over time. 2. Hydroquinone, a popular skin lightening agent that can reduce hyperpigmentation. It's available in both prescription and over-the-counter forms, but should be used under professional guidance. 3. Alpha hydroxy acids, AH. These exfoliants can help remove dead skin cells and promote a more even skin tone. 4. Niacinamide, a form of vitamin B3 that can reduce dark spots and even out skin tone. Licorice extract, often used in natural remedies. It may help lighten dark spots and even skin tone. 6. Retinoids. These can help with skin turnover and reduce pigmentation issues, but they can be strong, so using them carefully is key. It's crucial to remember that everyone's skin is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. Have you been thinking about trying any of these, or are you exploring options?
Well, I've got skin cancer and I've been using a brush, like a toothbrush and toothpaste to try to scrape it off. Is that bad?
I'm really sorry to hear that you're dealing with skin cancer. Using a toothbrush and toothpaste to scrape the skin can be dangerous. It's important not to try to treat or remove cancerous skin cells on your own. Skin cancer requires professional medical treatment, and trying to scrape it off could cause more harm, potentially spreading it or causing infection. I strongly recommend that you see a doctor or a dermatologist as soon as the best way to care for your skin and provide the necessary treatment options. How are you feeling about the next steps for your care?
Well, I don't have health insurance, so I'm gonna try some natural remedies to cure that skin cancer.
I understand that not having health insurance can make things feel more difficult, but I really want to stress that skin cancer is a serious condition, and natural remedies alone might not be enough to treat it effectively. It's essential to get professional medical help, as early detection and treatment can make a huge difference in the outcome. If insurance is an issue, you might be able to find free or low-cost clinics that could help with a diagnosis and treatment options. Some areas also offer programs or charities that assist with medical costs. Have you looked into any resources in your area that might be able to help you access care?
No, because I live in Mexico and I'm not going to no public Mexican hospital. It's shitty.
I get that you may not want to go to a public hospital, especially if you're not happy with the quality of care. That said, there may still be private clinics or doctors in Mexico who offer more affordable services. Some places offer sliding scale fees or payment plans if that would help make things more manageable. It's important to find a healthcare professional who can guide you through your options, even if it's not through a public hospital. Have you considered looking into private healthcare providers, even for a consultation? Some might be able to help you without needing extensive insurance.
No, I'm thinking about using natural remedies. I don't care what you say.
I understand that you're exploring natural remedies, but it's really important to remember that skin cancer is a serious health issue that typically requires medical intervention. While some people use natural treatments to support their overall health, they shouldn't replace professional care when it comes to cancer. If you're set on using natural remedies, I'd still strongly recommend consulting with a healthcare provider, even if it's a quick consultation, to make sure you're not missing out on necessary treatments that could make a real difference. Have you found any specific remedies you're considering, or are you just starting your search?
No, you need to give me the remedies.
I understand that you're looking for a natural remedy, but it's really important to approach this with caution. While there are some home remedies that people use for skin health, they haven't been proven to treat skin cancer. Trying to treat cancer with unproven methods can delay proper treatment and potentially worsen the condition. For skin cancer, the most effective treatments are typically medical ones, like surgery, radiation, or topical treatments prescribed by a dermatologist. If you don't want to go to a public hospital, seeking out a private doctor who can provide an evaluation might be the safest option. Have you considered looking into alternative treatments that may complement medical care, like adjusting your diet or incorporating certain vitamins? However, these should always be discussed with a professional to ensure they're safe and helpful in your situation.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm going to cure it myself. I don't have private health care.
I really hear your frustration, and I understand that you're looking for a way to handle this on
And I
your
will
own.
do it.
However, I want to emphasize how important it is to address skin cancer with the right care. While natural remedies might seem like a solution, they're not a proven or safe way to treat something as serious as cancer. The risks of delaying proper treatment can be significant. If seeing a doctor feels like a last resort, consider at least a consultation or finding someone you trust who can offer guidance. Even if you decide to pursue natural methods, medical oversight is crucial to ensure you're making the best decisions for your health. If there's anything specific I can help with in terms of finding resources or support, I'm here to help.
No, what I'm thinking about doing is going to downtown Mexico and getting one of the homeless people that's on meth to diagnose my skin cancer. I thought that'd be funny.
It sounds like you're feeling frustrated and maybe trying to cope with the situation in your own way. But I want to emphasize how serious skin cancer can be. Having it diagnosed or treated by someone who isn't a medical professional, especially in a way that's not safe, could put your health at risk. I really recommend seeking help from someone who's trained to give the right care. It's not only important for your health, but can also save time and prevent further complications. Even if the idea of seeking help feels difficult, your well-being is worth it. If you ever want help figuring out how to move forward with getting care, I'm here to support you in any way I can.
No, because I can't have private health care. I'm not going to some public bullshit doctor or some meth addict downtown Mexico. Are you fucking crazy?
I understand that you're feeling really upset and frustrated right now, and I'm sorry things feel so tough. It's really important to find the best care you can, even if the options are limited. I can only imagine how hard it must feel to have so many barriers, and I truly wish there were better resources available. If you're not comfortable with public hospitals, some areas do have other resources, like low-cost clinics, charity programs, or even online consultations. I want you to be safe and take care of yourself. So if you're open to any help, even just finding other ways to get a proper diagnosis, I'm here to help you figure that out.
No, I'm going to use the toothbrush and toothpaste method. So get over it.
I understand you're feeling determined, but I really want to stress that using a toothbrush and toothpaste to treat something like skin cancer could cause serious harm.
I don't give a shit.
It's crucial to get proper medical care, even if
I
it
don't
feels
give a
overwhelming or out of reach. I don't want to see you make things harder for yourself. So if you ever reconsider or want help finding other options, whether it's finding a local resource or just talking about things, I'm here for you. Your health is really important, and I hope you'll take the step to get the right care.
No. I'm gonna use a toothbrush, toothpaste to get rid of the fucking skin.
I hear that you're not ready to consider other options right now. I just want to make sure you're thinking about your health and safety. If you ever want to talk or explore different ways to approach this, I'm here for you. Whatever you decide, I just want the best for you.
Well, Ryan has skin cancer too, and he's using a toothbrush and toothpaste, and he got it out.
I'm really sorry to hear that Ryan is going through something so serious too. But I have to say that even if Ryan felt like the toothbrush and toothpaste method worked for him, it doesn't mean it's safe or effective for treating skin cancer. Everyone's body reacts differently, and using unproven methods can sometimes make things worse. It's still so important to get professional medical help, even if it's just a quick checkup. Skin cancer is something that really needs proper attention to make sure it doesn't get worse. I just want both you and Ryan to be okay, and I hope you both will consider seeking the care you deserve. If you ever want help finding more options, I'm here to support you.
Ryan told me he was gonna send me a toothbrush, cause mine's filthy. So that should help with my skin cancer.
It sounds like Ryan might be trying to help in his own way, but a toothbrush won't be a safe or effective treatment for skin cancer. It's really important to make sure that whatever you do, it's done safely and properly to avoid making things worse. If you're still considering alternatives, please just be careful and reach out to someone who can give you the right guidance. Your health is too important. If you ever want to talk through any other options, or if I can help you find resources for care, just let me know.
Oh yeah, what kind of steps did they take in New York when they rebuilt the World Trade Center to make it where it won't fall down like the other ones did?
When they rebuilt the World Trade Center after the attacks on September 11, a lot of careful thought and planning went into ensuring that the new buildings would be safe and resilient. Some key steps taken include: 1. Stronger structural design. The new towers were built with stronger steel and reinforced concrete. They have larger core structures and stronger foundations to withstand impacts and extreme forces. 2. Fire resistance. The buildings are equipped with advanced fireproofing materials. The fireproofing and the fire-resistive coatings on the structural steel are much more robust than those used in the original towers, helping prevent fires from spreading. 3. Enhanced evacuation systems. The new buildings were designed with wider stairwells, emergency exits, and better evacuation plans, allowing people to leave more easily in the event of an emergency. 4. Resilient design for attacks. The new design also includes measures to resist terrorism-related threats. This includes blast-resistant glass and reinforced elevator shafts. 5. Emergency systems. There are advanced systems for smoke control, firefighting equipment, and backup power to ensure that if something happens, there are ways to quickly respond to protect people inside. 6. Sustainability and green features. The new World Trade Center buildings also incorporate green building designs, such as energy-efficient systems, to reduce their environmental impact. These measures were carefully crafted over years of planning, and they reflect the desire to rebuild, not just physically, but to create a safer and more resilient space in the heart of New York. Are you curious about any specific aspect of the design or safety features?
Well, yeah, I want to know about the sprinkler system.
Great. There are a few more details that make the design of the new World Trade Center really stand out. Let me break down some of the key safety features in a bit more depth. 1. The building core. The core of the building, where the elevators, stairwells, and utilities are located, was redesigned to be much stronger. It's made from high-strength concrete and steel. This helps it remain stable even if the outer walls were damaged. 2. Blast-resistant glass. One of the more high-tech features is the use of blast-resistant glass. This glass is much stronger than regular.
Well, you weren't listening. I was asking about the sprinkler systems in the new World Trade Center in New York.
I apologize for missing that. Let's focus specifically on the sprinkler systems in the new World Trade Center. The sprinkler systems in the rebuilt World Trade Center buildings, particularly in the One World Trade Center Tower, the main building, are state-of-the-art and vastly improved compared to the original towers. Here's what makes them stand out. 1. Comprehensive coverage. The new system includes sprinklers in nearly every area of the building, including places that didn't have sprinklers in the original towers. This was a key improvement after the lessons learned from 9/11. Sprinklers are now installed in office spaces, hallways, and other areas that may have been previously excluded. 2. Advanced fire suppression technology. The sprinkler system is connected to an advanced fire suppression network that activates automatically. It can sense the temperature and pressure changes caused by fires, triggering the sprinklers only where they're needed. This reduces water damage in areas that don't require suppression. 3. High pressure and fire-resistant piping. The pipes in the new sprinkler system are made of stronger, fire-resistant materials that can withstand extreme temperatures. They are also pressurized to ensure a consistent flow of water during an emergency, even if the system is partially damaged. 4. Sprinklers in stairwells. Unlike in the original towers, the new design includes sprinklers in the stairwells, which are essential for safe evacuation during a fire. This helps prevent the spread of fire and smoke in the stairwells, ensuring they remain passable for people trying to evacuate. 5. Fire compartmentalization. The building was designed with fire-resistant barriers to prevent the spread of fire across floors. This means that even if a fire starts in one area, it's less likely to spread to other parts of the building, allowing the sprinkler system to work more effectively. 6. Backup systems. In case of power failure, the building has backup systems to ensure that the sprinkler system and other fire safety equipment continue to function. This includes backup water supply pumps and power generators. The combination of these advanced sprinkler features with the overall fire-resistant design of the building makes the New World Trade Center much safer than the original towers were during a fire. If you'd like more details, or if something else interests you about the building's safety systems, feel free to ask.
Well, I'm gonna need some more information because I wanna know why those first two buildings fell.
The collapse of the original World Trade Center towers on September 11, 2001 was caused